Hi all, welcome to Andrea M. D'Souza's kitchen. Today we are going to prepare mashed potatoes. That is my version of it. There are many versions. Mine is definitely not the original, but it is a one that turns out extremely delicious and my family and I enjoy eating it. These are the same mashed potatoes that you saw in my brother Aaron's steak recipe, and since so many of you asked for the recipe of those mashed potatoes, here it is just for you. It is very simple. You will need just potatoes, salt, pepper, milk or cream, and a whole lot of butter. And here's the recipe. I'm going to begin by taking 5 potatoes which I've washed very well, and I'm going to put it in a pan. And to that I'm going to add around 2 or 2.5 glasses of water. The water has to be so much that it just covers the potatoes. Then I'm going to add around a tablespoon of salt, and I will cover it and keep it to boil on a high flame. Once the water comes to a boil, I'm going to lower the flame to medium, and I'm going to keep it covered still and let it cook for around half an hour. There are some people who like to boil their potatoes only for 15 minutes, but I prefer half an hour because I like my potatoes to be nice and soft so that my mashed potatoes later will become very creamy. To check if my potatoes are done, I'm going to press them with a little skewer or maybe a knife or a fork, and if they come out clean, that means the potatoes are nice and soft. After that, I'm going to remove them from the water and let them cool for around 3 or 4 minutes. After 3 or 4 minutes, I'll start peeling my potatoes. I won't let them cool completely because mashed potatoes taste good when they are warm, not when they are cold. Once I've peeled all the potatoes, I'm going to transfer them into a bigger bowl because it's going to be easier for me to mash them in a big bowl. And I'm then going to use a potato masher and mash them completely until all the lumps are broken. A mashed potato, in order for it to be soft and creamy, there should be not a single lump in it. You can also use a fork. Once the potatoes are completely mashed, I'm going to taste a little bit and see if the salt is enough. If it is not enough, then I will add a little more according to my taste. I will also add around 1 teaspoon of freshly ground or freshly pounded pepper. Now some of you may not like the taste of pepper, so you can put a little less, but I like pepper, so I put a lot of it. Instead of pepper or in addition to pepper, you can also put other herbs that you might have, either fresh herbs or dried herbs. It all depends on your taste. But I'm making the basic mashed potato, and that's the reason I'm just going to use plain salt, pepper, milk or cream and butter. I'm now going to take half a cup of cream and I'm going to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. And after that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter to it. Now, I like butter, so I'm adding a lot. You can use your discretion and use more or less according to your taste. I'm then going to put this bowl again into the microwave for around a minute. And once the butter melts, I'm going to mix this cream and butter well. And I'm going to add it to my potato mixture and mix it well. If you do not have cream at home, and if you think that cream is too heavy to use, you can also use around 2/3 of a cup of milk. I would say take 2/3 cup of milk, add the amount of butter you want, put it into the microwave for 2 minutes, and then you can add it to your potato mixture. Even with milk, your mashed potatoes taste yummy. You need to keep mixing this mashed potatoes with a heavy hand for around 3 or 4 minutes because the more you mix it, the creamier the texture becomes and the tastier it will be. You see how beautiful these potatoes look now. So what we are going to do is, now we are done, so we're going to remove it into a bowl and we are going to garnish it with a few drops of butter and maybe any kind of green that you have. I've used spring onions right now. You can use either spring onions, you can use cheese, you can use any kind of herbs that you have at home. So this is the basic mashed potato that I use at home. There are other kinds of ways also which people make mashed potato in, and one of them is also by putting a whole lot of cheese. I'll make a video about that some other time. Until then, enjoy these mashed potatoes with steak, with your chicken, or even plain for that matter. It is a lovely side dish to any kind of dish. And don't forget that mashed potatoes taste best when they are warm. So if they turn cold, I'd recommend that you either heat it in a microwave or in any other way and then eat it. And don't forget to send me your feedback and your comments, and also to like my posts as well as to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You will definitely enjoy these mashed potatoes, so go ahead and enjoy. Have a great day ahead.